Omonaja, what's up? When you finally get the chance to vote for a president who may bring a difference to the country, you reject it. You vote the same type of leadership in every election and the problems continues. Why won't you try change? Why can't the people try what Ghana did? You come out in your numbers. You create your own coalition centers. You protect the ballot boxes at all costs and ensure a free and fair elections for once in your lifetime. Because if you as a regular Nigerian don't like what's going on in your home country, you have to do something about it, ladies and gentlemen. That cannot be done by anyone else but yourselves, unless it benefits you. What's the ultimate goal here? When you have chosen democracy as your system of governance and it's only making life a living hell for the majority of the people.
The answer is simple. Nigerians, what they have is bad mouth, loud mouth, noise, pride, unnecessary ego way empty. Ghanaians have balls, they have the mind. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I just woke up from sleep. It was a very hectic day for me. Yesterday we went to Iburi Gardens. I'm gonna show you all a whole, in fact everything about it, but that will be in the next video. This wasn't the video I wanted to react to. When I woke up this evening, it's not even up to 30 minutes. I woke up, I had to quickly freshen up. I said, no, I must react to this video, because waking up, I watched this video. My subscriber sent me the link on WhatsApp since Sunday, but I've not been, free. I've not been chance to go through it. So I watched it, and I'm like, hell nah. Who is this man? Who is this creature? This is a prophet right there. A lot of people wouldn't like his video, but any sensible person would definitely go into self-reflection mode to know that this person is saying the truth and there is major problem all over the world. And yes, like he rightly said, Nigeria, with the population of Nigeria, with the economy of Nigeria, with everything about Nigeria, if they don't get it right, a whole lot of African countries are going to be affected. But we are not seeing this. We just think that, oh, as for Nigeria, this, that. No. I personally want Nigeria to get better, so that they will stay in their country. Me, I don't have plans of going back there, even if they get better. But then, yeah, I want Nigeria to get better, so that at least they can go back home. Because the way we are running away from the country, he is asking, why can't they do like Ghanaians, protect their destiny? Do you know how many youths get quiet? Why do you think we were celebrating Ghana election like it was Christmas? Because we are not used to that. We've never seen a thing like that before, that an election will hold peaceful. Yeah, even if there was record of violence once that's not even a record. People buy in masses whenever there's an election in Nigeria. Nigeria has a lot of problems, and is not something that can be fixed because there is no unity. Nigeria places tribes. No, religion first, then tribe, before the country. It's not as if they don't know. It's not as if they don't know that this is what this country needs. But oh Charlie, the fact that the person that needs to bring it is not a Muslim, then we don't want it. That is where religion comes first. And then, okay, he is a Muslim. Okay, he is a Christian. But he is not from this my state, then I don't want it. Tribe. That is another problem. You see? So when the country is not united, they cannot achieve a solution, because everybody has different gains, different targets, different opinions, different aims. If everybody was aiming to make Nigeria a better country for everybody, there is at least hope of things getting done better. But because everybody has different targets, some are rather after, getting what they need, feeding their empty stomach. Some are after the greed of having a position. Oh, let this person, this criminal should enter there so that he can also give me a contract where I will make more money. You see, that is a different target too. When another person is rather trying to be loyal to his or her either oppressor or his or her relative, even when they know that this is not the best person to be on this seat. You see the problem? So Nigeria has a long way to go. And we all know that majority of the people who commit these atrocities, especially these bandits, kidnapping and things, are not all Nigerians doing it. We know. So these people trooping, those Islamic bodies, trooping from these Niger, Mali, this, that, and because the government, they are being sponsored by the government, nobody has a say. They do it like with all audacity. You'll see a kidnapper going on live video, shooting his victim, recording it live on live video that you can easily trace the IPS and get the person. The government would rather, the security, because the security forces, their hands are tied unless the order comes from above. Even if the location is showing their next bus stop, they cannot do anything about it. It is a very, very unfortunate situation. When I watched this guy's video, I was just shouting, wow. Guys, let's watch this video together. Okay, I wish I can just play it and go back to sleep so that people just watch it and let me know what you think.
This video is dedicated to anyone who loves Nigerians and is connected to any Nigerian authority. And I mean it. I want them to see this. So kindly do me a favor. Please forward this link to them. Thank you. The topic for this video is how shameless and problematic Nigeria is at this point. I first of all know you would want me to mind my business and talk about my own country, Ghana. But listen, I don't really care about what you think. And if you haven't checked in my videos, I talk more about my country than any other on this platform. But at this point, it's not just silly and problematic how miserable Nigeria is. It's becoming for all of West Africa. And if you feel agitated already for my choice of words, wait and hear the rest of all I have to say. Nigeria's population is a national security threat to every neighboring and West African country. As of March this year, Nigeria's population is more than half the total population of West African countries. More than half. This means on any given day, the influx of Nigerian citizens to any West African country will easily swallow up the entire local population. This is why every country in West Africa needs to have a say in what goes on in Nigeria, on the backdrop of the fact that they like to travel, ladies and gentlemen. They like to move, and they are moving in numbers. Now, ladies and gentlemen, two major situations are making Nigeria look scary to the rest of Africa, especially the neighboring West African countries. And I said two major things. But first, let's put aside the lack of stable electricity and inflation for now. Those are regular problems everywhere that every country in Africa has to deal with. However, the two worrisome situations brewing in Nigeria, which threatens the sovereignty of other African countries, has to do with the religious extremism and poverty. Ladies and gentlemen, I need you to again hold back on the insults for now and also put down your biased glasses and hear me out for a minute before you come in. Are you aware of the number of Islamist jihadist groups operational in Nigeria as of 2025? Let me give you the list, ladies and gentlemen. It started in the year 2000 with Boko Haram, whose aim is to establish an Islamic state in Nigeria. Then the first splinter group from Boko Haram, called Ansaru, was formed in 2012. After Ansaru came the next splinter group called Islamic State West Africa Province, aka ISWAP, which started in 2016. Darul Salam also came in from the Niger Delta, and then the multiple Fulani militant groups came in. Just when we thought these groups were too many to handle for one country, then we hear of a group originally from Mali and also operational in Niger moving in to Nigeria. They are called Lakurawa. The situation appears to get worse by the days, from one bad jihadist group to a worse group. Ladies and gentlemen, is Nigeria becoming or already become the main breeding ground for all terrorist groups in Africa? What's going on here? When other countries are thinking of ways to create conducive environment to entice foreign investment, Nigeria is rather enticing terror. Let me ask you this. What conditions are making the northern part of Nigeria so enticing to these groups in the first place? Because this is where almost all of them are situated. Every day I read the news in Nigeria, I get terrified. Every time. Because the spillover of these groups will directly enter all the nearby countries. These are countries in West Africa. This may include the splinter groups moving to other countries, or the citizens of Nigeria abandoning their own homeland for another. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a serious issue that needs immediate continental concern. Nigeria is a friend of Ghana. Nigeria is a part of ECOWAS. When they are moving into your country, we cannot turn them away. But when a million moves in at one time, what then becomes the fate of the host nation's security, sovereignty, and economy? And this can happen on any given day, ladies and gentlemen. And what actually terrifies me is this: I don't see any real political actions or steps taken by the leadership of the country to deal with the situation. You don't hear of the presidency talk about strategies. You don't hear of governors talk plans, and senators the same. Where are the marches, ladies and gentlemen, and the demonstrations on the streets to force the hand of the government to face it head on? Where are...
Watch this video in his channel, right, and you will understand better. My major concern I had to go to the comment section. This kind of thing, I enjoy going to the comment section. Let me understand if there are still sensible people remaining. Oh, of course. The majority carries the vote, where the senseless ones will always be higher in numbers. So you will think that, oh, everybody from the country is a mess. With this kind of video, somebody had this to say. I don't know if it's a boy or a girl that made this senseless comment. He or she said, "No Nigeria, no content." Laughs, and then he said, "Niger, the big name." From everything this young man said in his video, this was a comment a Nigerian can make. No Nigeria, no content. Niger, the big name. Is that the kind of youth you're thinking of saving? Are these the kind of people you expect the government to take serious and actually do something about? This one say, "Mumu man, no Nigeria, no content." Kwasia. Are you seeing the kind of comments human beings that would have sat down to think about this deeply and understand that, oh Charlie, this matter is serious, is worse than we even thought. I personally just got to learn about all these jihadist groups, all these Islamic groups he mentioned. I'm just learning them from his video now. I only knew about Boko Haram, yeah. I also know that, yes, there are Fulani herdsmen and all that, but I didn't know about all this plenty. It is worrisome. And somebody is not worried. Somebody watched this full video, and the only thing the person can think about is that no Niger, no content. Like the name Nigeria is what you need to blow your channel. That is why you are reacting to. This one said, why not focus and talk about your country? I need to learn about the amazing things about Ghana, not negative thing about a country you do not know. I live in Nigeria and I have traveled to so many countries to find out that what you are painting is everywhere. You need to know what a political news is and what propagandas are. My friend, all you are highlighting are propagandas meant to discredit a country that its citizens are doing well globally. You have no right to say negative things about a country that you don't have first-hand information about. Whew. Just imagine this madness. So, an adult, a supposed leader of tomorrow, had this to say after watching that video. And you people think that the problem is the leader? We know we have messed up leaders. Nigeria that can't even have educated leaders. They are allergic to learned presidents. They are allergic to educated leaders. How many leaders, how many presidents, past and present, can you comfortably vouch, even if they wake you up from sleep, you say, okay, this person is a graduate. This is his primary school, this is his WAEC, this is his BSc, this is his master's degree, he is a professor of this, or he is this, or he is that, comfortably. Apart from Goodluck Jonathan, of course, I think Yaradua, not we, God forbid, I'm not among them. Have those people ever had a learned president before? Please, if you know of any other president apart from the Goodluck Jonathan, let me know in the comment section. The president that is a learned, graduated, went to school, that like Ghanaian presidents. I've not seen a Ghanaian president that is an illiterate. If you have had some, maybe I don't know. If you've had a Ghanaian illiterate president before, let me know in the comment section. This matter is worrisome, but a whole bunch of these idiots do not bother themselves. They are busy lamenting on the wrong things. How Wizkid and Davido and Burna Boy and this, who is that? Wizkid FC, 001 billion van, this and this and that. These are the things Nigerian youths are bothered about. And you say I should raise my kids there? Hell no. I personally do not blame the Nigerians who are running away from the country. My only problem is the ones that are carrying the crime they commit in their country to go and do it in the other countries that they are migrating to. Nigerians don't have the balls Ghanaians have when it comes to standing against the government. No. Nigerians they don't get that mind. Small dog go back, everybody go run back inside lockdown. They will initiate, okay, once one tear gas, they have run away. One person buy, everybody don't run. Nobody won't die now. You see, I do not blame them. Our celebrities are all bought over. One person go open mouth. There was a time Two-Face wanted to lead a protest. One phone call, he made a video and cancelled it. We understood what went down because even the video cry was looking like it was under duress. So the people that have so much influence that would have really been out there and everybody would be behind them and say, okay, let's get this out. Let's force these people, open their hands and take what is rightfully ours. They are all scared. So don't compare them with Ghanaians. Ghanaians have the heart to get what they want, to take what they want from their leaders. A Ghanaian will come and express himself or herself freely to the president and nothing will happen to him or her. You can't try it in Nigeria. You can't even make a post comfortably without getting locked up. You will make a post on Facebook or Instagram or even on YouTube and they come and pick you. They know how to come and catch you where you are when you make a normal post condemning what the government is doing. But bandits go on live video when they are buying people. Bandits record when they are buying people. Kidnappers record when they are shooting somebody on the leg, demanding money. They record it live and post it. Nobody goes to catch them. They commit these things with so much audacity and alacrity, and nobody does nothing. A bandit go comfortably carry billions of naira notes for in hand. They make video. They do give away for comment section on TikTok, saying, insulting the president that he can't do nothing, and he is right. He can't do nothing. Nigerian government only knows how to come and catch you when you are talking against them as a citizen. But when you are committing a crime as a bandit, they don't know how to come and catch you. So you see, it's a very, very long, hopeless journey. There is no hope. For my mental health, I stopped reacting to Nigerian matters a long time. Like, I tried so hard to skip it. I couldn't just ignore this video this young man posted, because it is raw truth. Raw truth. And of course, trust Nigerians, they will not like it. A lot of them will not like it. They won't speak the truth. And if you try to speak the truth on their behalf, they will tell you to mind your business. They will now remind you if there are problems in Ghana too, so mind your country. Write about your country. Talk about your country and the things going on in your country and blah, blah, blah. It is sad. It is disappointing. There is no future. There is no hope for. They want to Islamize Nigeria. But then divide the country. Let everybody. We should never forget that Nigeria is a collection of 3 different countries, forced to be together by the British. When you marry 3 wives that hate each other, how can you have peace in your house? You see? But because of greed, they know that if they divide the country and say, okay, everybody should go. Number 1, the resources are not in one place. The natural resources are in the other parts of the country. So if they divide it, they are going to lose so much. So British will do anything whatsoever to make sure that the country remains one, even though they know that one cries pieces. And then the people involved are not ready. Our youths are buying in vain. Look at what happened in NSAS. You come out to protest, they buy you. It's not like Ghana that you come out to protest, the government will listen and act. You know, because at least the Ghanaian leaders, no matter what their own faults are, they still have that human, respect. They still have that they have conscience. They listen to their people. They understand that they are there for Ghana, not for themselves. They would at least admit that they have heard you, and then they will try to do something. It's not like that in Nigeria, my darling. Nigeria, you dare not speak. How can you come and complain? You will buy. It's not the first time. There is an ongoing online rant, 30 days rant. It has finished. I don't know. I chose not to be looking into Nigerian matters for my mental health. The government will not tell you that they were not seeing all those people ranting. All those online rants, online 30 days rants, what? The president can't even address the citizens. Do you know his priority? AES should come back to ECOWAS. That's what he's busy. He can quickly respond to. Fulani herdsmen go to eastern parts, southern parts. People can't even go to farms anymore. They let cows destroy people's crops. They buy farmers anyhow. They make people live in fear. They rape women. They buy children on a daily basis. The government they pretend they don't know what you people are even talking about. And then when the citizens try to retaliate, maybe try to use one or two of those herdsmen to set example, or even poison their crops so that the cows will buy, you will see mass action. Swift action will be taken. The person owning the farm will be arrested. Why would you poison cows? You see these people dressed up as soldiers go into villages, buy and rape women, buy children, and then when the citizens retaliate, trailer loads of soldiers will be sent to that region to go and finish them up. Is that a country you think will get better? Everybody should give up. For me, I don't have hope to waste in Nigeria. It's a long, hopeless journey. I'm not ready to embark on it. The problems are many and complicated. It's not one. If it's one, everybody can actually, enter and it's okay, let's do this. The Christians are busy looking for how to steal from their members. The pastors who know that when they cough, a lot of people believe them. They can't call out the government. They are busy enriching their pockets. The pastors that have the influence, they have what it takes to talk and people will listen. They keep quiet. They face the other side when these things are happening. But they guard themselves so much. They guard their families. They have bodyguards. They have policemen guarding them. They have army soldiers guarding them. They use bulletproof cars. Their children don't even school in Nigeria. They are abroad and safe. Their members are at the mercy of these buyers. These people buying them up and down. So who do you think would come together to say, okay? The Muslims want the country to be their own. They don't even want to. You can't see Ghana, you see mosque here, church here opposite, they are cooperating. You can't see that in Nigeria. Go to the north, they buy them like chickens. Any small thing, they will do mass buying on Christians. They can't even go. The Muslims don't want Christians to even be in their midst. The Christians are busy ripping off each other. So everybody is busy with their own selfishness. Nobody will fix the country. I am not blaming Nigerians for running away, leaving the people who are migrating to Nigeria to come and make it inhabitable for people. My only problem is them taking their crimes to the countries that they are going to. We know that they are traumatized. When you are not used to certain kind of freedom and you experience it, Charlie, you don't have to go haywire. You are rather supposed to appreciate it and enjoy it. Obey the laws of the land. Calm down. Enjoy yourself. Have fun. Live happily, peacefully with people. Respect their laws. Respect their rules. Respect their land. You don't go disrespecting them. Something you can't try in Nigeria. It's a lost battle even before it started. A lost battle. And I do not blame anybody that wants to run away from that country. I would rather advise people to run. Run. The leaders are the ones sponsoring these people. And the British, they don't need it. They don't want a peaceful night. All these things happening, they are gaining from it. They are enjoying it. You see, because when two elephants are fighting, the ground suffers it, right? So, they are not ready. The people who are supposed to come and be angry are online attacking people who are speaking these truths. So tell me where the hope is, my dear. You see, there is no hope. So don't expect Nigerians to behave like their brothers, their elder brothers. The Ghanaians get mind. But you see Nigerians, noise, loud mouth, irrelevance. They don't prioritize the necessary things. They're just always loud, unnecessary noise. When it requires action, they disappear. Fear, they don't get mind. The Ghanaian go tell you, say, what will happen tomorrow, make it happen today. Oh yeah, now how many people you want? You want to buy all of us? Ghanaians will stand their ground and demand better from the government. Nigerians no pass keyboard warriors have been a keypad warriors. They just stay up behind their phones and type nonsense on the internet. When it's time to act, they run. You threaten them, they cancel the whatever plans they have. We have a lot of celebrities who had massive fan base that would have changed that country. They are all bots. They've all been bought over. They can't even come out boldly and say, okay, president, you dey fuck up. This is what we want or this is what we need. Which election are you talking about? Nobody votes anybody. The people that voted, we know how they voted. But hey, whether you vote or not, your vote don't count in Nigeria, my dear. Ghanaians respect their elections. Ghanaians, their power, they believe their power is here. But Nigerians know, if you like, come and vote. Before you go and vote, already they don't map out who will be. Nigeria is like banku they are sharing. Do you want your own with tilapia, or you want your own with okra? Do you want pepper? That is how they are sharing the country. It's your turn. So when whoever wants to eat next, okay, you are next to make sure. Remember, after you finish eating, me I'm next. Why? If you finish, no, you are not going next to it. It has to be me. They are running the country like it's their banku they are eating on top of their table. So elections don't count, whether you vote or not. Even when it was glaring that the change, people chose change. The people eating the banku chose their own change. INEC chairman, they will come, and if overnight you hear him announcing a different result from what the whole world is seeing. You can't win this war. The only solution is to divide that country and then let them start dealing with each other. At least if the same tribe is, let's know that tribe is out of it, religion is out of it. So now we are all the same religion now. We are the same tribe now. Now let us by ourselves inside this our small house. Everybody is in their house. Christians are inside their house now. Let us fight each other and kill each other, no problem. Until that time, nothing can happen. It's not as if Nigerians don't know that they deserve better. And it's not as if they don't know that some of the people that they know they deserve a learned president. But the people eating banku, none of them is learned. So how can you be learned? You now come, an educated person will come here now and start telling us how not to eat this thing like this. So we will not let them join this table. That is how the country is being run. So unfortunately, there is no hope. So you see why some of us have decided that enough is enough. We can't fight it. We can't win it. No. If I didn't have children, I was okay. Let me rugged it. Any day I buy. I have children to protect, my dear. It's not their fault. I owe them apology for even giving birth to them as citizens of that country in the first place. So I owe them, I have to make things right for them by removing them from there. Keep them safe. You talk about kidnapping of they are kidnapping your baby. You carry pikin for hand, they go point you gun, collect your pikin, go buy. You be pregnant, they go carry you, go tear your belly, comot pikin wey dey your belly, or they go force you, make you push pikin when you never did due for delivery. The level of wickedness in the individual self, you go know say the country get long way to go. So make nobody dey waste their time. It's unfortunate. We have to just face that reality. The country don go. Make nobody dey hope say e go better. All this their Stockholm syndrome wey they pretend like they too love the country. They think loving the country is coming to fight you when you talk against the things happening there. They call that love. Suffering and smiling. Stupidity. But they think it's love. If you love somebody, you tell them the truth. You can't love me and you see that my clothes is stained with my menses blood and you keep quiet. But because you love me, you don't want to tell me that my white knicker has been stained by blood. So what kind of love is that? Somebody that loves me will come and notify me in case I'm not aware. Nicely tell me, oh, your clothes is stained. If you have a jacket or scarf or something, you cover my waist with it. That is how to show love. You bring the person's attention to it and not to cover it up. And then if somebody else is saying, oh, her clothes is there, you say, mind your business. Don't people clothes stay in your country? That is rubbish. Arrant nonsense. So please, me, I went to Iburi Mountains. That's why I've been sleeping. I don't want anybody to stress me. I'll talk about my Iburi trip later. I just needed to react to this particular video because it caught my attention, and that was just this young man speaking. Just it's as if he's speaking my mind. Who has ears, let them hear. Nigerians, until you people come together and stop fighting people speaking truth against the government, against the country, it will never get better. That is the truth. So guys, if you haven't liked this video yet, please don't forget to click the like button for me. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, kindly subscribe to my channel. Okay, hit the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell, so that whenever I make any video, you will be the first to get notified. Thank you for watching my videos, and I'll see you guys in the next video. I have so much amazing things to talk about the Iburi Gardens, so stay tuned, stay glued to this channel. The next video, we'll have it all talked about. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. You know I love you, right?